Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're playing as Genoa. We're going for a custom achievement honest competition. We have to grab all of India for Master of India and make sure to keep Genoa the most powerful trade node in the world while doing so. And we have to follow a whole bunch of other rules, all of which you can find down there in the doobly-doo, or of course in episode 1 of this campaign, which it's been a while since I recorded episode 1, I must say. We're currently fighting the Bengalese. Honestly, I should be doing this, not this. And we have been for all of last episode. So it's a pretty big war, considering that we're just expanding a tiny bit. But, I mean, there's a lot of Indians around. Also, there's a lot of things happening. International guild contacts, what's going on? Guilds gain influence, aristocrats lose influence, and irrelevant things happen. Or... am I going to have a battle? I currently have a battle. I'm going to wait a bit before I do the contacts. Because as long as my aristocrats are in power, we have bonus morale. And I want that to be effective for that battle. And I'll grab 100 monarch points for sure. I just need to spend some first. As weird as that is. I'm going to go ahead and throw some admin into a place like Marden. We have some of this and this. There we go. Take the points. Keep that open, and the reason I clicked on the Holy See is that I want to spend some of my papal influence for some more mercantilism. There you go. Let's have that battle run its course. Pop. And then... wait a day. Wait a day. Wait a day? I cannot. No, I can. Okay. Do that. Come back. You're sitting that. You're sitting there. Can't move anywhere else. Supply here is good. It's just that my subject is around. And then I'm just going to click this button. It'll be fine. I can always spend some monarch points if I must to support the admin, the aristocrats, to get my morale back if necessary. Obviously, I don't want to do that. I also don't want to take attrition here. Please leave this place. My Master of Mint has died. That is not great. I like my Master of the Mint. I like inflation going down by itself. None of these do anything useful, really. I don't think we have any unrest problems. Well, tiny bit in Surat. Don't care about tax at all. Don't care about stab costs at all. Don't care much about production efficiency. So I guess I'll take Siat here and promote, because while I have a bunch of monarch points, I also have a bunch of money. So might as well spend it. One thing that would be great is if we could get all these folks out of this sort of situation where they can keep on coming from the fog of war. I don't know if that blue is Bengal blue. That would be unfortunate. Can I steal maps while at war? Let's build a spy network on Bengal. It's going to take a while. But this war might also take a while, and I would really like to have some more maps. Actually know where we're going here, what we're fighting. Be cute. Otherwise I'm just going to keep pushing this way. And ideally I'm going to get the Malaccans to leave this place. Leave this war. Well, ideally we get Malacca and Siak to leave the war. But I don't see how we could possibly peace out Siak. That's just... we'd have to wait forever. I mean, length of war will tick down, so eventually they will say yes. Well, that's such a long time. But the thing is, I have a long peace day I want to take. What kind of land is this? Jungle. And you're running to Mulmean, so you're essentially gone. Okay, okay. I guess I'd take the battle. Bring the backup. Bring the backup. Because it's always possible that they have a lot of backup waiting in the weeds there. We don't want that. Yeah, okay. Good enough. Now, the Bengalese are not the people we need to attrition to death here. They're not the ones we need to generate more war score against, really. We want these other folks, or not war score, but war exhaustion. These folks, on the other hand, are... I certainly would like to get them crushed. Can I have that done here? Jungle, I guess I do, don't I? Let's have this happen. Yeah, no, I'm taking attrition there. And I might have been able to handle that a bit better. Micromanagement a bit more. But it's gonna work out, I think. And do I send this back up? I think I do. These Bengalese might turn around. So let's make sure we have this whole thing covered. Covered in troops, that is. Bodies. Ideally we get it... No, we don't get a stack wipe. But we get another good crunching here on the Seer keys. Split this army in half. So... we actually have proper armies again. And then you actually might as well start sieging down Ayutthaya. Lots of micromanagement around here. I have armies around these areas because the enemy kept coming from the fog of war and I want to be able to respond to that. But likely they're not needed anymore. What about this admin? I mean, I guess we're gonna develop with it, aren't we? In Mosul. Keep buffing that Iraqi area. Now I wonder if I hurt my own trade company value that way. Not the actual value, but the relative power that you need for a merchant. Because I'm increasing the trade value of my my non-trade company provinces here, and we need 50% of the province trade power in the company to be part of that trade company. So actually by developing here, I'm reducing my own percentage and not getting the extra merchant. Which is fine, but obviously I would like to have the extra merchant. I would also like to have another claim on Bachmanis, I think. I have you and you. Let's take connecting land. Like that. And no need to worry, Bachmanis. There's nothing that could hurt you here, right? Okay, somehow I have 15 cannons in each of these stacks. Oh, I think I had a 10 cannon stack and a 20 cannon stack. And I merged them, didn't I? You grab yourself a leader and get southing. Yes, southing. It's a verb. Just like a Roomba. And we discussed this in the comments. And I'm referring to that. In case you don't know. In case you're wondering why I would call Aruba a verb. Now I can probably piece out Malacca. Yes. Is there any point in continuing? Because Because I will not ever be able to cross over to Siak, right? They're gonna stop me with their fleet. Yeah, I don't have a fleet here to do anything. Not that I could fight these kind of fleets anyway. So why would I go south? Could actually take land here, which is kind of crazy. But I'm not into that. And we could continue the war against Malacca. Try to get some actual war score. Well, actually I probably want to end your alliance to Bengal at least. So let's continue a bit more. And the one thing it is potentially giving us is an opportunity to beat up more Siakese troops and maybe get their war enthusiasm low enough that they're willing to stop fooling around. It's a bunch of Bengalese there. I don't know that I actually want to send more people south. But I also don't know that I don't want that. Are you ready to support? You're not. Oh, but sitting in Ratchaburi is risky. They might just come around. I'm almost certainly not gonna re-elect my current ruler. I'm just gonna gain the inflation. It's just money. Doesn't really hurt me at all. Oh, that I don't like at all. Weird as it is. I'm gonna clear the ones that are not on the fort. I'm gonna leave the ones that are. And hopefully be able to peace out before that matters. Would at least be very nice if we could. Convert. Keep on going. Oh. Like that. I wonder if there's any chance I get over there. What happens if... Ooh. I do wonder. That annoys me, but I suppose we're gonna meet up and try and beat them. Meet up and beat up? What are you even doing? Did I send you south? Because I did. Do you have a guy who could take Giovanni, Andrea, something something? Sure. Because this ruler, oh, that's how about you don't have a leader, so I can have Giovanni join you. So I was wondering, assuming that Bengal or Siak have military access, extra military access through Malacca, and they do, piecing out Malacca will not then black flag my troops. Oof, am I gonna get that backup in there in time? Also, did I send the wrong guy? I do want a leader on you for sure. I meant to have this one here, Doria Landi. Okay, let's do it like that. And we do get to crunch a bit. I mean, it's not very crunchy, it's very painful. But most of the losses were on our subject. So, where are you even running? So, the black flagging means, potentially, possibly, that if the fleet that is blocking us is a Malaccan fleet, we might be able to piece out Malacca, not get black flagged, and be able to cross. And right now that is the case. I know there's Siaki boats there as well. So it's almost certainly not going to work. Speaking of Siaki, there's Siaki folks over there, which I'm not at all happy about. You just stop the siege of... Yeah, I have no progress here. Let's stop the siege and try to meet my friends. Not like that, though. Like that. Certainly don't want to lose a battle there. That would seem like a very dumb idea. What I do want is you to attach, although I will forget that you attached and be very unhappy later when I can't move the army. But... I mean, now that I know... Did I not move you? Certainly meant for you to be moved. I lose my claim and core on Dejerat, which is one of my subjects, right? Yes, so I don't need to claim. Screw that claim. You go and deal with this. And I certainly want to fight these, and I don't mind the idea of fighting them in Patani. Especially since you're splitting up. Only right and proper to gain mercantilism for corruption? Yeah, sure. Let's say it's only right and proper, and no, let's crush you. You're sieging, which is surprising to me, but fine. Thought I'd put them on attache. I'm gonna lose that battle? We didn't lose this battle. So this should certainly hurt the willingness of those folks to stay in the war. Are you actually gonna arrive first? 12th of August, 14th. 4th March? Done. Is it done, Genoa? Probably. It's probably gonna work. Is this gonna work? Yes. At high cost, but it did work. That siege is not done yet, luckily, but we might actually have to jump in on that, and I hate the idea that I might have to do that. And there's a good chance that I really should just be taking a smaller peace deal. But I really like the idea of giving Jampu all its cores back. We might actually be close to them saying yes too. They're pretty close. If I piece out Malacca, it might just be over. Difficult to say. Oh, you will leave. Excellent. Siak now is no longer happy. Their army is not existent anymore. So we can white peace you. Which allows me to do pretty much anything to the rest of these folks. Now... Claim on you, 6, 5, 8, which I already have a claim on, 7, 13, 7 it is. And on Bengal, I was spying because of the stealing of maps. It might still be what I want. Can't refabricate any claims on you anyway, right? So, yeah. Let's keep spying for those maps if we can. Unfortunately, my diplomats are all very far away from home. So we're gonna have to wait for 3 months for our guy to be back home before we can peace out Malacca. I don't know that I actually need to peace out Malacca though. I probably do. I probably do want to end that alliance. Although... kind of means that we're not going to go through Siak. Siak? That we're not going to go through Malacca to Siak to piece them out next time. But yeah, especially with the siege of this place happening, I think I'm... no, I should have called back one of my guys earlier. Come back from Gujarat. It's almost on time here. Just gotta hope that that fort holds out for a bit. I also need to spend a tiny bit more of my points here. Rabba? And it's the same issue. Let's just go Corinth instead. So I don't keep cannibalizing my own trade company there. Persia left the military coalition, as did Bahmanis. Very good. Everybody understands that we're no threat, which might change soon. Don't like these here. Let's go bop them. Boop them? Whatever. Get rid of them. Don't win that siege. Good. One guy's back, so I can talk to Malacca and say, hey, I want peace with you. And I really want you to stop being allied to Bengal. And I might... Can I take an end rivalry? I cannot. Then I won't. Let's just take a war reps then. Can never have enough money. I think that's fine. I mean, could just click some money in here to increase the peace tier timer. Has essentially no effect on my inflation, so it seems like that's alright. Waiting for themselves? Yes. Get out, you. Get home, you. Get home, you. And then now, peace out Bengal for all the Jaunpuri land, question mark? Feels like this was more war score before. No, it's possible that the Jaunpuri got like admin thingamabob capacity, and therefore they can take more land. Is there any place I would like to give to Jaunpur? Well, there is Tirhat. Could I do that? Could I? I can. 99. Excellent. Yeah, I don't see why not. Do it. Oh, I should have spent prestige on making Jaunpur happy. But Jaunpur apparently is happy enough, so... Barely, but happy. Alright, you're going home. You're gonna, I suppose, crunch those rebels just in case. I never quite know how enemy rebels are gonna behave in my land. Got our rivalries again. Cool. I think I'm still gonna spy on the Bengalese. But I won't be really able to get any maps. Yeah, now that I have 30, I'm gonna try. We might get caught or something, but... And the reason I might not get any maps is that we need troops next to the place that we asked maps for. And I'm gonna assume that Black Flag troops don't count. It's possible that they do, but that would be a bug, and I don't want to exploit that. They shouldn't count. So we're not gonna do it. Lost a general to old age. I guess that saves me some mill points then. Trade dispute, almost ready to take tech. 2 more years. Well, essentially 1 more year. Did Martian the separatists? I guess that Martian got annexed in a war. Yeah. Oh, Verden, you nasty boy. It's not often that you see Verden actually doing something useful. Somewhat surprising. Jaunpur doesn't really need our help, does it? Maybe they do. Let's leave them a stack of mercs, because my mercs can't drill anyway. I suppose I currently have no way to cross anywhere, so I might as well have all y'all stick around. And then we look at suppressing and or drilling, but I don't think I can drill while in subject territory. But I actually don't have a lot of armies around, do I? As in none in my own territory. That is It's not a lot. It's not quite true. I think I have an army here. Well, if you want to call this an army. In the Balkans. And you don't need to suppress anymore. So you can grab yourselves one of my remaining few leaders and drill them. Drill them hard. Lose our dip, lose the stab. Gonna lose the dip. Think. Losing the stab is the advantage of giving us the opportunity to get bonus stab events. Holy war on the poor Ethiopians. That's just not fair. How dare you treat other people like that? Yeah, can't drill in my subjects' provinces. I don't think I can do any more suppression here, but might as well set it up. Okay, that means that I kind of want you to walk like this. Make use of the black flagging to keep moving them around. I could just take the tech, but I really shouldn't. There's no real point. So I'm just gonna keep on clicking development in places. Like, I don't think Modena is a place. What's Nis again? No, there are a lot of things that have Nis in the name. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, Serbia, encourage development, and then click some things in there. And hopefully that will get me through the year. Would at least be nice if it did. The guy died, which is fine. Wanted to re-elect anyway, or elect somebody else anyway. Do I keep going with the mill? Not necessarily. Not that I have a big use for any of these. Tempted to go with a bureaucrat. Oh, but that makes the guilds happy, right? Which is kind of not what I want. And just the dip doesn't seem very useful. I guess I'll go with a military candidate again. Weird to do at peacetime, but tis what it is. Gotta balance those powers. I mean, I want base production. I'm not even gonna check what kind of place it is. This game is about trade and production. Did I send you there? Oh. Please keep moving. And keep moving like this. I'm gonna wait with the others so they can have some wiggle room between them for attrition reasons. And when you're 2 provinces ahead, I'm also gonna move you, I don't know, like this or something. Okay, that's most of the Jaunpuri cores handled. We have cores on Makwanpur. Okay, you just deserve eating. You have a core of my subjects and no friends. And then there's Tibet. Tributary state of the Ming, how fitting. And then there's Delhi and you. And then I think my subject here still has a bunch of cores daily, don't they? Yeah, I mean, not a ton, but some. And on Afghanistan, but these are not Indian cores, so I don't super care. Is the Tibetan stuff is also not India, right? Oh, it is. At least Shobzi Raya is. Which is where we have that claim. Core. So we're gonna have to fight Tibet for it, probably. Unless they feel like just giving it to me. It's close. The relative strength of alliances is good, but not great. 15 reasons is a lot to to overcome. I'm not sure I can overcome that. Didn't I give you 2 provinces head start? Gee. Oh, one as a... The back one as a general, that's why they're moving a lot faster. Let's give them more of a head start then. It's not like we're in a rush. Speaking of a rush, can I grab any maps from you? Can grab a map of Bengal for 3 provinces. Tibet for 22 provinces, that seems nice. Yeah, let's do Tibet. And I'm pretty sure that's not because of my Black Flag troops, because Tibet is up there, so that's not even cheating. Cool. Good to know a bit about that region if we have to expand into it. Stop spying. Oh, that was the wrong people. I just stopped spying on... I meant to stop spying on Bengal, but I stopped spying on the Bahmani people. Build spy network? Just go back. Just, you know, some extra traveling time. It'll be fine. I can't believe Ming hasn't exploded at all. Imploded. In fact, they're pretty big. They don't have any troops, though. They have no mandate, do they? None mandate. That's not good for them. 50% extra shock and fire damage received? Why do you have so no mandate? Oh, loans. Wait, this doesn't add up. Math? Correct me if I'm wrong, but this reads to me that it's minus 0.1 and plus 0.17, which should not add up to minus 0.31. And it's surely not 0.09 for every loan, because that would be way more. Huh. I mean, 'tis what it is. But, so it means a war against the Ming wouldn't be the biggest problem. So hitting Tibet there is probably fine. But first, let's just quickly eat these. That shouldn't take any time. I'm gonna retake my core. I'm gonna go crunch. I'm gonna go crunch. And Austria no longer is a valid rival. Oh, for real this time? Chagatai no longer stays trade. But I will quickly finish this war, even though I know it's time to end the episode, because we know that this is unnecessary. We know that at the start of next episode, everybody's going to stop being my rival for a moment because of how the calculations work. And I like to be at peace to be able to re-rival people. That seems quite correct. I mean, sure, it's only a tiny bit of time that we would spend unrivaled there, but I'd rather be at peace to immediately re-rival. And it's not like this war is anything problematic. There we go. War done, sue for peace. Give the thing to Jampur. Sue for peace. Not even gonna ask for your ducats, just get it done. Bam. There you go. And then we put that cut in here. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, you know what to do. Put a cut in that like button, yes. Like the video. And if you're not subscribed, you might just as well consider subscribing, because, you know, you'll get potentially told about new videos. Hitting that weird bell icon should also help, but yeah, I mean, who knows what YouTube ever does. And of course, if you want to talk to me, then that comment section is made for doing such a thing. Until then, thank you for watching. See you folks next time.